Lights, camera, action. We're live. We're live on Facebook. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Drop whatever you're doing. Grab your socks. Get dressed, get going, get on. Wake up, wake up. Wipe that sleep away from your eyes. Wipe that sleep away from your eyes. This is Brent the Blabber. I salute you. Be blabber, blue blabber, blue blab blue. Giving myself and others a wake-up call. It might be listening live, or you can watch this on demand at your leisure. Anytime on my Facebook wall. Subscribe to it, comment to it, what have you. On this Friday morning, June 2nd, 2017. And welcome, welcome, welcome. And I've been working on getting up every morning, pushing myself, providing a 7 a.m. wake-up call for myself and anyone else, my family, and a little bit of legacy. To give short stories, show and tell stories, fall in line with some readings I may be reading for the day. I should be reading, rather. So this morning's reading was somewhat picked up from yesterday about as growing up as a kid, I saw this particular framed prayer on the wall in my kitchen back home in New Mexico. My mom must have picked it up a long time ago and had put it on there when I was growing up as a kid, 30 to 40 years ago. 40, more like going on 40 to 50 years ago. Every day I'd wake up, we'd eat in the kitchen, and I'd sleep, I'd eat, and see this particular prayer I'm going to share with you. It's got a godly prayer. This is the beginning of a new day. God has given me this day as to use as I will. I can waste it or grow in its light and be of service to others. But what I do with this day is important, because I have exchanged a day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, today will be gone forever. I hope I will not regret the price I paid for it. A nice little framed prayer hanging on the wall back home growing up, but now I have it hanging up in my living room. My mom said I could have it, pass it down to me and my family, so hey, maybe they could pick up that prayer and use that to help keep them going, keep us going from day to day as a daily prayer. We should all have a daily prayer. And the reason why I talk about this particular prayer is because this prayer happened to be following me, and it still follows me up until recently. Once in a while I remember this prayer. Good morning, David. I didn't hear you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep, recently this prayer was still back home in New Mexico, but a few years ago, my father-in-law, my wife's father, passed away from cancer. God rest his soul. Fought the good fight with cancer, and but no more pain for him. I remember visiting up there where they live before the funeral, and they gave his kids a chance to look at some of the stuff he had. So if there's anything they want to put together for a picture album. And we came across a piece of paper with a prayer on it. Lo and behold, it was a similar prayer. It's the beginning of a new day. God has given me this day to use as I will. I can waste it or grow in its light and be of service to others. What I do with this day is important, because I've changed a day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, today will be gone forever, and I hope will not regret the price I paid for it. That same prayer was on a piece of paper in my father-in-law's house. So it urged me to definitely remember my daily prayers. It was kind of touched home, and how prayers can follow us. I realized how spiritual man he was. I knew he was spiritual. Share some faith stories with us. I can share with you another day, but yeah, I remember one particular time before he passed, before we knew he had cancer. Sometimes we'd catch up with each other and spend time once a year with family. Run to him either at his home up north, or he had a second home in Florida. I remember a time where me and my wife and son were visiting with my mother and my sister's family down in Florida, having a good time down in Florida. and we knew that my father-in-law had a second home in Florida, but we were in a hurry to get back after visiting Florida with my mother and my sister's family down in Disney World, or Disney Epcot Center. Having a good time down there. So I had to head on back, but we stopped off to get something to eat. We had a choice between two different places, but we chose one place, went in there eating, and we actually ran into my father-in-law and his wife. Not interesting. Again, the story kind of hits home as we think about the past, but the good things and the bad things. And as we move forward, may we take delight and remember some daily prayers and readings, and stay in the good book. Keep the big man upstairs involved in everything we do each and every day, through thick and thin, through the good, bad, and the ugly. Again, if you're watching this, thank you, but this is more for myself and my family, to leave a legacy and tell some good stories, to leave that legacy of good times and bad times, to remember and reflect, and to always be looking forward to doing good, be each and better every day, and have a good daily prayer like this one I just shared with you. An awesome prayer. Everyone should have a prayer hanging up on their wall somewhere in their prayer closet or their home or near their gathering area, to be able to read on that, reflect on that, and keep moving onward, upward, and forward. Again, this is Brent the Blabber, be blabber, blue, blab, blue, blab, blue, saluting you, signing off for now. Again, I might be online again over the weekend, other events and activities. Semper Fi, hoorah, never die. Semper Fi, always faithful. Signing off for now. Thank you.